Welcome to my channel. Uh, we are gonna talk about something here. I'm sure you all know it, right? Because I'm sure you know it because you saw it from my video title. Here we are gonna talk about World War history. We are gonna talk about World War II. We are gonna talk about how it happens, the story behind it, how it begins, and how it ends, and maybe the leader that take part in the war, like from elite force or Axis force. Let's talk about it. World War II happens first because the German and Soviet made an agreement back. It's an aggression. German and Soviet non-aggression pact. So the German want to attack Poland, and he aware that there is someone that can help Poland. So and that one that can help Poland is Soviet. So he made an agreement Soviet. So if the Soviet want to help German. So when the agreement has been made, the German on 1 September 1939, they attacked Poland with their tank, their army to eliminate Poland and take their territory. And then on 17 September 1939, Soviet came to Poland, not to help Poland, but to reinforce the German. So, because there is two enemy, let's say is German and is Soviet, and the middle is Poland. Poland, from first, they don't have many manpower. They don't have many tanks that can help them to protect their country. So, when German and Soviet, two big countries with many manpower, many tanks, came. Lose. The World War begins after that because Poland have an agreement with France and England. So England or United Kingdom and France made an agreement if German attack Poland, they will help Poland. So when the German attack Poland and United Kingdom and France know about it, they announced the war. They declare World War there. Then after that, there's so many things happen. Just say about America joins war. The America joins the war because when the Japanese people attack Pearl Harbor, there is, I don't know, I hear or read somewhere, they say the leader of the United States or America already know about it, about German want to attack Pearl Harbor, but they told the leader. So there is that, because then there is a reason for America to join the war. Well, I don't know it's true or not. When the America joined the war, they helped United Kingdom to destroy the Japanese because United Kingdom don't have many power to attack German or Japanese because the German attacking United Kingdom. Just say about London. German attacking London with their airplane, bombing their city, their people, their army. So America came to help United Kingdom to attack Japanese. Then that's pity because German leader so great. He broke the agreement between German and Soviet. The German attacked Soviet territory. He want to take all of Soviet territory. The operation name is Operation Barbarossa. But because there is extreme weather, when the German attacking Soviet, many of their people, their tanks broke, their mental broke. But still, the German can attack and push back the Soviet. But the Soviet can counterattack when the America came with their equipment. They sent it to Soviet. From there, the Soviet joined the Allied Army. When the America joins with United Kingdom and France, they attack Italy. Italy is by Mussolini. It's their allied, German ally. From there, they destroy the Italy. From Italy, they try to attack German. When on that day, there is attack from United Kingdom, Canada, and America on Normandy. We call it D-Day. It's on Normandy beach because that attack, Hitler sent his troops from east, west to support the Normandy beach, hold the army from there. But because of that, there is no army that protect their east side. The enemy attack from east side Berlin. When the Allied force came to Berlin and destroyed the Nazi, it's pity their leader, Adolf Hitler, committed suicide April 2. It's pity. He left his wife, his country, his people, because his great must die. Such great leader, it can conquer the world, but because great, because he have no heart by using Holocaust, concentration camp, kill the enemy army to make their morale to low. I imagine, because you can say I'm friends of Nazi on that day, not there killing their plan, kill the army, the Jews, not that, but their style, their uniform, their tanks, their weapon, design is so cool. I imagine if German and Soviet still and become an ally, I'm sure they're gonna won the war, not the allied force. So just because agree, they lose. Well, because Adolf Hitler died, doesn't mean war ends. War ends when the Japanese surrender to America. When America dropped atomic bomb on Hiroshima and the Japanese signed peace treaty on United States. From there, the leader of many countries signed a peace treaty. We call it Potsdam Conference. It's on July and August 1945. It's by United States leader, President Harry Truman, Churchill, Stalin, and Benjamin as well. It's a peace settlement with Germany. But because of the peace, that doesn't mean they do not take anything from Germany. But they divide territory from Germany. They divide by war or Soviet, United States, or United Kingdom, and from France. From there, World War II ends. sold and loved. And so many millions of Jews died because concentration camp of Germany or Nazi. Well, this story makes me old right now. The story is so important, so never forget the story of the world. How greed can make you lose. We must know the story. So here ends my video. There's another video after my channel. After this, must watch it. It's about 5 minutes. I got it from History channel. It's a good video. Thanks to History channel for that video. Then I'm gonna say like this video, subscribe, and thank you.
There are many among us who in the past closed their eyes to events abroad because they believed that what was taking place in Europe was none of our business, that we could maintain our physical safety by retiring within our continental boundaries. To those who would not admit the possibility of the approaching storm, the past weeks have meant the shattering of many illusions.
With a third of Europe now under Nazi control, America still sits on the sidelines. Many believe the war to be Europe's problem. Recalling the horrors of World War I, the majority of Americans don't want to get involved in another European war. President Franklin Roosevelt attempts to convince them otherwise. On September 16, 1940, Roosevelt signs the Selective Training and Service Act, the first peacetime draft in American history. All able-bodied men between 21 and 30 must register for military service. Though Congress approves the bill, it is careful to call it a national defense measure. The draftees may only be sent to defend American-held territories. 2 years ago, the United States had the 17th largest army in the world, smaller than tiny Romania's. And almost 2/3 of American recruits have never fired a rifle. By the summer of 1941, Hitler is ready to launch his forces further east. In June, his armies invade the Soviet Union. By September, they have captured over 1.4 million Soviet troops. In November, Germany, Japan, and Italy renew their military alliance. All agreed to safeguard their common interests. The Axis powers are ready to carve up the world.
Washington. The White House announces Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves. The people of the United States have already formed their opinions and well understand the implications to the very life and safety of our nation.
4 days after the attack on Pearl Harbor, Germany and Italy declare war on the United States. It is the first and only time Hitler actually declares war on another nation. Across the U.S., panic spreads as Americans realize they have enemies off both coasts. Surging above the fear is a wave of patriotism and outrage. Within 30 days of the attack, over 134,000 young men enlist for service, ready to take the fight to the enemy. The wars in Europe and Asia now merge into a single gigantic world war, the largest war in history.